Well, hello everyone. This is Wilson Cole. I'm president of Adams, Evans & Ross and Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And I want to take a moment to visit with you about paid in full checks that come into your company. My opinion on paid in full checks has changed over the last several decades. 25, 30 years ago, there was some magic wording that you could probably put on the back of the check. It wasn't risk-free, but it reserved your right to go after the payment. After there's been several court rulings that some of our clients have been directly involved in, I've changed my opinion on that. And we still see it, especially whenever there's some weirdness in the economy, to where debtors want to take basically a discount and force you to accept it. In the last 90, 120 days, we've had various situations to where checks have gone straight to the client. They processed them that had payment in full and wanted us to go after the remaining balance. Unfortunately, that's not doable if that check, in fact, had payment in full on it. We had a situation several years ago down in Louisiana where somebody had turned over an account. The debtor kept saying, I put paid in full on a sticky note, and we thought that was the dumbest idea that we had ever heard. And so it ran through collections. Our Louisiana attorney looked at it and said, that's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. And so we litigated it. Well, to everybody's surprise, several months or a year later, the judge ruled that it was paid in full. There was an email that we were not aware of, that the client, or actually the debtor produced, that even the client's principals weren't aware of, that the debtor had sent in and said, hey, I'm going to be sending in a final payment on this, and then we're done. The owners of the company were not aware of that. We were not aware of that. The attorneys weren't aware of it. And so the judge said it probably did have a sticky note on it, and therefore it was a paid in full. So the word of caution is, if you get in a payment from a client, you need to have somebody looking to make sure on the back side it doesn't say paid in full, or on the front side down in the memo it doesn't say paid in full. If it should sneak through, or if it's going through a lockbox, and it varies from state to state, but you typically have a day or two that you can flip it back to them and return it. So then the question is it worth fighting over? If it's only short paid by $500, probably accept it and move on. If it's short paid $50,000, then you certainly probably do want to return the payment. So just put in a process to where your accounts payable people know if a check comes in that says paid in full, freeze it, do not deposit it, and at least have the owners have a discussion. The same thing is if there's an email that the debtor were to send in that says paid in full, make sure that you have a process for your people to bring that to your attention, to where you can keep a lookout for that check, because that check may or may not have paid in full. But in some judges' opinions and in some jurisdictions, that email could be enough to claim that it was paid in full. If we can help you with any collections, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com, and you can book an appointment with me to discuss your issue, or with one of our staff attorneys. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans & Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.